Alright, hello everybody and welcome to another edition of B&B Sports Talk. And as you can see, he is back in studio again.
Once again,
which is awesome. So, today what we're going to be doing is giving our NBA Mount Rushmore, and it's another interesting thing to talk about. So I will go ahead and give mine here. First player, Michael Jordan. Need I say more? For those of you who don't know, he won 6 NBA Finals, 6 NBA Finals MVPs. And I don't believe he even allowed a series to reach a Game 7, which is...
No, he went to Game 7 with the Blazers.
Really?
Yep, I think so. That's what my dad told me.
Well, I thought I heard that, but anyway. So, yeah, we got Michael Jordan up there, obviously, considered by most to be the best player ever, so he's on there unquestionably. And then second player I would put on would be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, because I feel like he is the second best player of all time. I think what he did, he was so good for such a long time. I believe he had 6 MVPs, which is just amazing, and he could shoot a little bit, which set him apart from guys like maybe Chamberlain or someone. Most centers aren't great shooters, and he can make free throws. He had the most unstoppable move ever, the sky hook. He was just very good for a very long time. He's all-time leader in points scored. So that right there says Mount Rushmore. And then Larry Bird is my third player. One of the best players ever. He maybe the most complete player ever. He could just do everything, really. Great rebounder, passer, scorer, three-point shooter. He could do all kinds of stuff. Defense. And then finally I would go with Bill Russell, because he has 11 championships. That's basically the only reason. If you have that many, to me, you just deserve to be on there. He was dominated that era, of the 60s. So yeah, I'll let you go.
Alright, first on my list, I was going to do something similar to Ryan, but they were both players that we both wanted. There's so many players, you can't fit them into 4.
We had the exact same list.
So we changed it up a little bit, or I did, and first off, Michael Jordan. In my opinion, there are 2 players that you can't not have on your Mount Rushmore, and that is Michael Jordan and Larry Bird, and they are my first 2 for my Mount Rushmore. Michael Jordan, probably one of the most complete players, defensive player of the year, 6 championships, incredible shooter, dunker, defense was amazing. I think he won at least one defensive player of the year, and he had 6 championships, which they don't mean a lot, but 6 championships, you can't really ignore that. And then for number 2, I have Larry Bird. I've always liked Larry Bird. He's been up there on my all-time people that I like. He great shooter. Can't really dunk, but great. Still great in the paint. My dad always says he couldn't dunk if you gave him a stepladder. But he's still he's still a very good player, good shooter, good defense, good rebounder, good passer. A lot like LeBron James is in nowadays time.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
And
similar.
He's similar, different still.
Not as
Probably
good
a better shooter.
But
and then number 3, I have Magic Johnson, one of the best passers of all time. One of the biggest like size-wise point guards of all time. 6'9", he was huge. I think he even played center one game.
Yeah.
Great passer. Good team player. He always looking to set up his teammates for a shot. And then number 4, Wilt Chamberlain, who has the record for most points scored in a single game with 100, which is almost unfathomable.
Yeah.
And LeBron James had like a career high of 60 the other night.
61 or
61. I mean, he has 40 more points than LeBron. And
he played last night the Indiana Pacers. Wilt Chamberlain had a better game than them as a whole team.
Yeah, they did not. They did not do well. Yeah, last night. I don't know if you watched that game, but
versus the
they're playing like high schoolers.
Yeah, Houston.
Against the Rockets. Yeah. And then probably the biggest center of his time, or one of the biggest centers.
Yeah.
And I think is part of the reason he is 7'1". That's probably part of the reason he had so many points, is because his teammates would just give him the ball and he just put it up there.
Nobody could really guard the guy. I mean,
no.
He was there. In that era, there wasn't a bunch of 7-footers.
No.
Running around. So.
Yeah. So I think he was a okay shooter, good passer. Good passer for a center. Defense was amazing. He had a great defense. But what I liked about him is his size. I like big centers that can wreak havoc in the paint and are also a presence in the defensive end. And and Chamberlain definitely had that. So that's my 4 Mount Rushmore.
Yeah,
NBA players.
It's hard to leave Magic Johnson off, but I just couldn't go against Bill Russell. So, but yeah. So, anything else?
No.
I guess that's about all we have for this episode. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching.